EPL News here, and welcome to my video. Basically, I thought I'd just sort of say off from the top that sorry for the lack of uploads on my YouTube channel. I've just been crazy busy with exams and stuff, and I always start it and then get fed up, sort of, and then don't upload regularly. But yeah, so this time definitely gonna upload regularly. I know I said that the same last time, but 100% I will. And I'm probably basically gonna mainly do Man United reviews, because when it comes to sort of revision and stuff, when I'm studying and stuff, I tend to only watch Man United games at that moment. Like at the start of the season, I'll watch all the games, but so that's why there was just a lack of uploads really, because it was a Premier League channel, but now I'm gonna focus on mainly doing just Man United, and probably I will do Premier League videos and stuff, but I won't necessarily do every single Premier League game. I will 100% do every single Man United game and any Man United related content. So I thought I'd jump in today with some pretty good news, actually, that Man United have agreed a £26.3 million transfer fee, and they think that was released sort of from Sky sources at about 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. this morning. I read it on the news. So that's fantastic that they've completed, supposedly by Sky Sports, they've allegedly completed the fee and personal terms with Borussia Dortmund midfielder Mkhitaryan. He's 27-year-old. You probably should all know him, really. He's an Armenian midfielder, and he's going to undergo a medical. Yeah. Sorry I just had to take 2 takes there because the camera cut off, and my mum came in when I was videoing, so I had to cut the camera off. So this is just the second part. So yeah, sorry, it'll look a bit of a mess. So anyway, Mkhitaryan has undergone his medical, going to undergo his medical next week. So basically, we've been linked quite a lot with Mkhitaryan for the past week or so. It's these transfers that tend to be true are ones that just come out of nowhere, and then you're linked consistently for a small period of time, and very quickly he's taking his medical, which supposedly is going to do. So he had 1 year left on his contract. So the signing was £26.3 million, I believe. So I think that's I didn't say it's extremely good value. It's good value for money. It's not a rip-off. Certainly, it's a very good signing for Manchester United. It's the position which they really need to stock up on. I think the right-sided midfielders, right wingers, is the position which they need. They've got Marcus Rashford, who can play there. It's not his best position, but he can play there. Jesse Lingard can play there. Does play there for Manchester United. Did play there. Mata, for Jose Mourinho, there's no way he's going to play there. If he's going to play for Jose Mourinho, he's not playing that position, so I'm not going to count him. So it's 2 players that can play there. One of them naturally plays, the other is makeshift, and Martial can also play there. I suppose Memphis could makeshift play there, but players who I can actually consistently see playing there, I'd probably say Rashford and Lingard. So it provides them with someone who's more experienced, a better player in that position for sure. Mkhitaryan is a fantastic player. Last season got 25 assists, and 18 goals in the season. In all competitions, I think that's stated. Yeah, that is for that. And he obviously signed for £23.5 million. So that just shows the value for money that Man United got here. They've signed him for basically the same price as Dortmund bought him for. And I know they bought him in the market of 3 years ago, so the price we're paying we'd expect to be more inflated anyway, because the market value for players has gone up anyway, so you expect the price to be inflated regardless. So we pretty much signed him for the amount that Dortmund signed him for. They signed him as a prospect, I think. No, 3 years ago, actually. No, he was in his prime, sorry. But it's a fantastic sign for Manchester United. The value is brilliant. I know it's 1 year left in his contract, and I know we signed Van Persie for very similar amounts of money, and Van Persie's a billion times better player than this guy. Guarantee you that. But it's a fantastic signing in today's market. It's an absolutely brilliant signing, and I'm absolutely thrilled that we've signed him, because I think he's going to be brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Honestly, I think he's going to be a fantastic signing. Obviously, he got 18 goals and 25 assists. That earned him the title of Bundesliga Player of the Season. Now, I know what you're all thinking here. Is it another Shinji Kagawa? Is it another guy who's just going to be sort of fantastic for Dortmund and then flop at Man United? Well, there's 2 reasons why I think this is not going to be the case. First reason, he's a right-sided midfielder, right? Kagawa was an attacking midfielder, and we played him as a winger. So that immediately is one reason. We're going to play him as a right winger or an attacking midfielder. He can play as an attacking midfielder. He can also play as a right winger. He plays better, in my opinion, as a right winger. That's where he's had his best season so far at Dortmund as a right winger, and that's where we're going to play, and that's where we need him to play, and that's, I'm assuming, the position Justin Mourinho has targeted. Either that, or he's signing another tracking midfielder, but I highly doubt that because Wayne Rooney is going to play at number 10 next season for us. Obviously, he's the leading goal scorer in the Armenian side, but there's a few reasons why I think this is a fantastic signing for Manchester United. Firstly, it's addressing a problem that Van Gaal failed to address, which is the right side of midfield. When I say failed, sorry, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean that we weren't able to fulfill that position, that we weren't able to fill it in. Secondly, he's not world class. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's a good player, and he is not a great. I can say he's a good player. Okay, he is going to get for Manchester United next season a similar output I would expect to the one he got for Dortmund. You add those goals, you add those assists from midfield, and that puts us 4th place easily if you add those goals and assists he's got last season. I know he won't replicate that exact numbers possibly because he may take some time to adapt. But what I'm saying is he provides goals and assists to the side. Jesse Lingard's output in terms of numbers, this is just numbers I'm talking about, is extremely poor. Very, very, very poor. A right-sided winger and a left-sided winger need to be getting goals and assists. And Jesse Lingard did not do that. Neither does Ashley Young when he plays. And neither did Memphis Depay last season. Now, I'm not saying that Jesse Lingard had a bad season because he had an absolutely terrific season, so do not mix my words up there. Jesse Lingard had a brilliant, amazing season for Manchester United last year. And Ashley Young last season had a very good season. This season, he didn't have as good season, that's because he's playing a left-back, but that's irrelevant, not completely different point. What I'm saying is, he is going to add goals and assists, which is what we need in our midfield. Right now, we're looking to get everything out from our forwards, whether it's Rashford, whether it was Rooney, whether it was Martial, when Martial played as a striker, I'm talking about. There was no other goal threat in the side, other than occasionally when Ander Herrera played, he provides a goal threat. This guy provides goals, this guy provides assists, he's exciting, he's the player of the season in the Bundesliga, and he's signed for Manchester United, and we're all getting there. This is a good signing, this is a brilliant signing. And I know we're in for other players. I know we've been looking at signing James Rodriguez. I know we've probably been trying to sign Gareth Bale or something stupid like that, or Neymar or Muller, right? But this guy, we've actually signed him. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't actually signed him yet. It's Sky Sources. Also, I can't think of his name, but that Italian guy, what's his name? DiMarzio, that's it, DiMarzio. He said we've signed him, or we're going to. Sky Sports are saying it. It's legit, man. It is legit. And I'm pretty sure this is not the same as last season with Gundogan, where we were supposed to sign him and we didn't. But we've poached another Borussia Dortmund player. And it's a brilliant signing because Dortmund have lost Gundogan. They're going to lose Aubameyang. The only player they're not going to lose is Royce. We've gone in and we've taken him from Dortmund. Okay, this is. Some people say that we can't attract good players without Champions League. Yes, we can sign good players without Champions League. It does not matter that we're not in the Champions League because we're Manchester United and we can sign players that other teams can't, regardless of Champions League. It's got nothing to do with it. This guy signed for Manchester United because he wants to. He said he wants to sign for Manchester United. His agent said that he wants to sign for Manchester United. He wants the dream move to Old Trafford. Okay, he's got his dream move to Old Trafford. He doesn't want to play for Dortmund. He doesn't care that they're in the Champions League because he wants to play for Manchester United. And we need more players like this that want to play for Manchester United, that want to give 100%. This guy is going to give 100%, and this guy is going to be a terrific signing for Manchester United, without a doubt. Without a doubt, I know he's going to be brilliant. I hope you all share my opinions. Comment down below what your opinion on the signing is. I'd like to add that I'm glad that we're not going to sign James Rodriguez because I just don't think he'd have done a job on the right-hand side. We need pace, we need flair, we need goal-scoring threat, we need assists. Okay, James is going to provide goals. I don't think he provides that many assists, and I really do not rate him as at £50 million. This guy's a steal, and he is going to do just as much, if not more, than James Rodriguez would have done for Manchester United. I know we might still sign him as well, and that would be a fantastic signing, but this guy is where we need to address the right side of midfield. James played there would be out of position, in my opinion. He's better as a number 10 or sort of second striker position. He will do the job on this side. He will go up and down. He'll track back. He's got a good work rate to him. He's going to be a brilliant signing. Come on, you Reds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking win the league next year.